Imagine encountering a creature straight out of a horror movie, a squirrel covered in grotesque, bulging tumors. It sounds like something from a nightmare, right? Well, reports of these so-called zombie squirrels are surfacing across North America, sparking renewed fears after the recent Frankenstein rabbit scare. But before you panic, let's delve into what's really going on. Just days after reports of bizarre rabbits with tentacle-like growths in northern Colorado, dubbed Frankenstein bunnies, began circulating, similar concerns arose about these unsettling squirrels. Social media has been flooded with images of gray squirrels sporting hairless tumors, particularly in Maine and parts of Canada, as highlighted by the Daily Mail. These rodents' appearance has led many to describe them as zombie-like. Wildlife experts, however, offer a more scientific explanation. The wart-like lesions are likely consistent with a condition called squirrel fibromatosis. This viral disease belongs to the lepropoxvirus genus, part of the Poxviridae family. And this is the part most people miss. This family also includes the myxomavirus, which causes the devastating myxomatosis in rabbits. Squirrel fibromatosis is often confused with squirrelpox. Squirrelpox is caused by a different virus, one that gray squirrels carry harmlessly. However, it can be fatal to native red squirrels in the UK. The Daily Mail reports that experts haven't yet confirmed whether these new sightings are fibromatosis or squirrelpox, although squirrelpox is considered less likely to spread in the US. But here's where it gets controversial. Could the increased visibility of these squirrels be due to increased awareness and reporting? Or is there a genuine surge in cases? Despite its alarming appearance, squirrel fibromatosis is generally a common and often non-lethal skin disease. The virus spreads through direct contact between healthy squirrels and the lesions or saliva of infected squirrels, often at feeding tables, which can become hotspots for transmission. Biting insects like mosquitoes and fleas can also spread the virus. The growths can appear anywhere on the animal's body, but are most common on the face and limbs. The good news is that these growths usually regress on their own within several weeks or months. Think of it like a bad case of warts that eventually disappear. Chevenel Webb of Maine's Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife reassures residents that there's little to fear from these zombie squirrels. Neither squirrel fibromatosis nor squirrelpox is believed to be transmissible to humans, domestic pets, or birds. Webb advises that the best approach is to leave the squirrels alone, noting that, for the most part, the animals are just really ugly to look at. This scare follows earlier reports this month of rabbits in Fort Collins, Colorado, alarming residents with black-colored growths resembling tentacles or horns protruding from their heads. Photos of these rabbits with antler-like nodules have gone viral, drawing comparisons to zombies, aliens, and of course, Frankenstein bunnies. Amanda Gilbert, a 9 News Northern Colorado reporter, captured a photo of one such rabbit with a growth on its head. A resident, Susan Mansfield, described it as looking like black quills or black toothpicks sticking out all around his or her mouth. Colorado Parks and Wildlife officials have identified the cause as shope papillomavirus, SPV, a rabbit-only virus with no cure. SPV produces wart-like tumors known as papillomas, particularly around the face and head of cottontail rabbits, according to the news station. Like squirrel fibromatosis, SPV only spreads among rabbits, primarily through biting insects like fleas and ticks during warmer months. SPV is a relative of human papillomavirus, HPV, but it is not harmful to humans, pets, or other wildlife. Usually, it doesn't hurt the rabbit unless it affects the eyes or mouth, officials said. So, while these creatures might look disturbing, they pose no direct threat to us. What do you think? Are these viral outbreaks a sign of a larger environmental issue, or are they simply natural occurrences that we're only now noticing more frequently? Have you encountered any of these zombie animals in your area? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below.